Hey everyone, it's your girl Shaneequa Burrell of AskShaneequa, and I'm coming to you today to do a video because a, someone that's very near and dear to my heart called me today, and they were expressing concern and anguish about their living situation, and they were looking to change their life and they wanted to do something different. And normally I'm training you on, your business, your MLM, your internet marketing company. But today is going to be a little bit different. This is more kind of like a life coaching session. And I'm actually talking to people who are starting over or just starting out. So this is where to start when starting over or just starting out. This might be for the person who is going through a divorce. Um, this might be for a person who is a student and leaving home. This can be for, a mom who is, I don't know, a new mom, or just or a mom who is I'll say transitioning. Oops, that's not transitioning from being a stay-at-home mom to going back to work. Now, some of the things that I'm going to talk about may apply to you, and it may not apply to you. So if it doesn't apply to you, just store that away. You might be able to help somebody else with it. So what I tell people, the first thing they need to do. So the first step is know where you want to go and what you want to do. So that's the first step. And when you're starting over or just starting out, figure out where you want to be. So one, location. That's very important. Location, location, location. Because you can't really, you know, uh, start a life or start a new life if you don't know where you want to be. So I would say figure out where you want to be. Some things that might help you with picking your location is maybe you want to go somewhere where you have family, um, maybe somewhere where you have friends, somewhere you have always wanted to live. Let's see, another something. And I tell people, you want to go where you have like a support system, you have some type of support system that is going to help you in times of need, because you're going to be in an area where it's very new. And I'm not saying you can't develop that once you get there, but you have to be very careful of people in general. So go somewhere where you have support. Okay. Now, let's go on to the next thing, is what do you want to do? Now, I always encourage people, do what you love. Do what you are good at. Okay? Let's see, what else when it comes to work? I don't really say, you know, you want something that's a job that pays good, but hopefully it does pay well, or it pays what you need it to pay. Okay, so those are some things I look at when it comes to what do you want to do. So now that we have those two things down, let's go over to one of my favorite sites, Craigslist. And the reason why I love Craigslist is because you can look for showing my location, Denver, Colorado. You can look for things in the US, Canada, Europe, Asia, Pacific, Middle East, Oceania, Latin America, Africa. And so we're in the good old US, and it shows that I'm in Denver. And if we just look at all the different places that you want it to be. So I'm going to just take a hypothetical situation. And let's say we wanted to move to somewhere in Florida. We're at in Florida. We wanted to, Orlando. Let's just say we wanted to go to Orlando. So now that we're in Orlando, we're looking at location. I have some business associates, some family, some friends in Florida in the Orlando area. So, that if I were to be changing my life, Florida might be a place that I would look at. So, if I needed a place to live, I would go right over here to housing. You can literally start your whole life over and get everything you need right here on Craigslist. This simple little easy website can help you literally start your life over. So before I delve into the training a little bit deeper, let me go ahead and just type that so people know where to go. So start your life over by using Craigslist.org. Okay. So we've picked a location already, right? We're in Orlando, Florida. Now we're looking for a job. Look at the job section over here. You have everything from accounting, admin, food, beverage, education. I know there's a lot of people who are in the education field. Let's just go over here and click and see the types of jobs that they have in education. Now, you just scroll through here and you look and you apply, and then once you've looked at the different jobs, you can go over here to your apartments and housing area and put in the search criteria. Say you're looking for a 2-bedroom house. You want it to be able to bring your dog, and you want to see a picture of it. You need the max rent to be no more than $1,300, and you put that in, enter, and here your whole search criteria comes up, and you can now look at the different types of places that you can afford depending on the type of job you get. It's so simple using Craigslist to really just take your life from point A to point B, and especially if you're changing and starting over or just starting out. So this was a quick, kind of life coach session with Shaneequa, AskShaneequa. Very unexpected and different for me, but I feel myself going in this direction just to help people who are in situations like this, and I'm an advocate of network marketing. I will never, never, ever say anything negative about network marketing, but sometimes to get to that network marketing position to where you're able to handle a part-time business, you have to have a stable full-time income, and you have to have a stable living environment. Now, I'm not saying that people can't um, succeed if they don't have these things. What I'm saying is that people, more than likely, most people need stability in order to function right. They need order in their life, and I want to help people find that order, find that middle ground that will help launch them to the next venture in their life, because starting over or just starting out is very, very difficult for people. And I want people to know that they're not alone. People go through this all the time. I've done it myself. I've been married twice. I have two children. My son, he's 19. My daughter's 15. And I'm only, 34? I've had a lot of life experience, and it started from a very young age. So, this is just a little bit about me. I'm your girl Shaneequa Burrell of AskShaneequa. Until the next little life coaching session, you guys take care and God bless.